Bhajan, actually, what it means, I'm sure you want to know what it means. Yes or no, you will appreciate it much more. What it means, all the work is getting accomplished by your grace. You are doing everything, but we get the credit. And which is very true, actually. You know, very often we think we are doing so many things. No? Today somebody wrote to me. That person said, "Oh, you know, I feel that I'm in charge of everything. I have so much work that I'm doing." But it's true. When your ego is so big about yourself, no? When you're so, look at me. Yes or no? Is it true, Mataji? Eh? Very often in life, we do so many things as a show. We do things to show people that we are doing something. Look how many ashram I have. I'm talking for myself. When you go to India, the sadhus and the saints, they talk like that, no? Look how many ashram we have. You know, I'm in charge of so many ashram. I'm in charge of so many cows. I have so many devotees, you know. They are in competition with each another. And I have heard it so many times from even gurus, you know, they dress as gurus, they always say, we have so many people following us, so many people doing, but people are not following you. This is one thing that you have to understand. Without God, you are nothing. Without God, nobody is somebody. We think that we are very important. Do you think in the whole creation, are you important? Huh? Of course, we all are important. But the sun will not stop rising when you're dead. Huh? The world will not stop turning when you are not here. When you are not here, the earth was turning. Mother Nature was blooming. Everything was going on perfectly. You have come, you have bring your ego into this world. And when your ego is so big, what have you made? A mess of yourself, firstly. You have made a mess in your surrounding, you have made a mess in the whole world. Just because of that pride. But we are somebody. You know? You don't even know who you are, firstly. Isn't it? It's true. Without the Atma, without realizing the soul inside of you, would you be alive? That body would not be here. You know, we beautify it nicely, which is not wrong, but we have to understand that behind this, there's another reality, which is far more important than this reality of the outside. And without that ultimate reality, we will not be here. We don't exist. Without your soul, would you exist? You'd be dead. The moment you leave this body, the moment the Atma is out of this body, nobody wants to be with you anymore. How irony is this life? Huh? When life is inside of you, everybody have a relationship to you. Oh, you're my daughter. You're my wife. You're my beloved. The moment you're out, nobody have to want to do anything with that body. Get rid of that. As quick as possible, get rid of that. This is the mentality. You're lying in a coffin in the morgue for months. We will see when we have time, we will bury the person. Throughout, when life was inside, oh, mother, we care for you. Oh, daughter, you're very dear to us. Oh, wife, you are wonderful. But then you're lying 1 month in the coffin, in the morgue. Nobody cares. They will remember you. But with time, you'll be forgotten. Amazing. In time, you will not even remember yourself. Finish. Then who are you? What have you done into this world that people will remember you? How do you see that, yes, I have done something wonderful? I have made something important with my life. Many people have come and make many important things. Many people have worked throughout their life and make so much money. Do you remember them? Do you think only now we have billionaire? Only this time that we have billionaire, millionaire, whatever near they have? Huh? No. Through times there were great kings and queens. There were great personalities. When you go on the Rhine River, if you take a boat ride, you will see all the big castles. Look at the state of them. They are all in a ruined state. Even that, but we think, yes, majestic, we are building big castle which will last for generation and generation. That also will collapse with time. That also will vanish with time. But look at the saints and the sages. Still today we take them as reference. We take them as example because they have realized through the grace of God that which is inside of them, that which is eternal, it is that what is doing everything. It's not the outside. That doesn't mean that you should let go of your body. It's okay, Guruji have said, okay, not the outside anymore, finish. Not everybody is meant to become a beggar. No. But appreciate. That's what I want to say. Appreciate that each moment of your life is a blessed moment. Each moment of your life is linked with God, you know. God is not somebody which is seated in a throne there, no. The God is not only the one when you're doing your japa that He's present with you. God is not only when you are meditating, He's with you. No. Do something that each moment of your life is a reminder of Him. Each moment, whatever you're doing, you're eating, you remember Him. You're drinking, you remember Him. You're in the toilet, you remember Him. You're showering, you remember Him. You're working, you remember Him. You're driving, you remember Him. Because He's always with you. There's not a single moment that prayer don't flow for you. Each moment of your life have to become a prayer. Each moment of your life have to be a reminder of Him. Then as you are alive, you see, you realize that it is Him which is alive inside of me. It is that essence of the divine which is everlasting, which is alive inside of me. It is that essence of the divine, which we call prayer, which is flowing each moment in whatever I'm doing. It will bear its fruits because you have that grace with you. That grace of human, that grace that you have incarnated as a human being, that grace which even the devas, they long to be in your place. You know how much jealousy these devas have for you? You may not realize it. The fairies, the entities outside, they are jealous of you people. Because what you can do with your life, they can't achieve to that. How you can expand and transform and really rise in spirituality and realize the divine inside of you. Realize, come to the point of not only self-realization, attain to God realization where Bhagavan himself reveal himself to you. They can't. That's why they say the angels and the saints, not the saints, but the angels and the devas, they envy human. And yet, you have come into this world, 8.4 million species you have gone through. You have collected different information about creation in its fullness. And you have come in this aspect as a human being. But even that, you're not grateful about it. You're not taking that opportunity. Say, yes, I must have come from somewhere. Because life can't be random. There must be a real purpose why I'm here, no? Because it can't just be, okay, two persons come together, yes, I was born, that's it. But it's not that simple. The amount of people who had come to me and said, please, Guruji, bless me. I have tried everything to have a child, but it's not happening. I asked, is everything okay? I said, yes, we did all the tests. Everything is fine. But still, they will have, when the right moment comes, they will have it. But imagine, as much as they want, that is not happening. Do you think it's easy to just have a physical body like that? No, it's not that easy. You have to have a dharma. You have to have the purpose why you have come. Why are you doing? What are you doing in this life? We run to temple, we run everywhere. But that is one thing. It's a reminder of what we have inside, which we should not ever forget. Otherwise, we become very hypocrite like everybody else, There's a big difference between spirituality and religion. They all fuse together, but yet there is a difference between the two. One, spirituality, you run inside, find the divine, make him part of your life, grow with that, expand it and let it shine through you and be yourself. Another one, when you go to the temple, for example, we see in front of the temple, let's say Lord Ganesha's temple. No? What you have? The Vahan of Ganesha. No? Of course, this is a symbol, but you have to understand. Lord Ganesha is inside. But first thing that the people do, even this time when I was in India, somebody said, you should tell there's a big mouse, Mushika. You go and tell Mushika your problem, then he will bring it to Lord Ganesha. Lord Ganesha can't listen to himself directly. We know very, very often scientifically the ears of the elephant is very good for hearing. They're very good listener. But yet, they think that Lord Ganesha can't listen. You have to tell it to the big mouths, no? Mushika. You go there, you see people whispering all their problem into the ears of Mushika. Have you done this also? No? It's not your culture. And the same person, at night, they went home back, they see that the cupboard had been eaten. And the wife will tell to the husband, darling, can you get some poison for the rat? And the next day they will show everybody, look, we catch the rat. First they were talking to the mouth, please bring my prayer. And then the same night, they sort all the rat out. Same thing, you see. We see Nag Panchami, where you see in the Hindu tradition, we worship the snake. Everybody is, you know, all the women, they go around with their little pot of milk and eggs, you know, said, oh, we have to feed the snake. Blessing will be there. You know, yeah, that's how it is. If the snake feeds itself, not possible. But you have to feed the snake. They went around with a pot. Please, God, make me find a snake on my way. They went looking everywhere. They found, please, fulfill our prayer. Oh, snake goddess, protect us. You are the goddess. We worship you nicely. And that night, a snake come in the house. Do you think you will welcome as goddess? Kill this snake. Throw it away. This is the attitude of mankind, no? You do one thing, you know, because when you are so much full, you want something, you will do anything for that. No? But we forget very quickly. We become so ungrateful very quickly. You may love somebody so dearly. And if that person, somebody come and tell you one thing that you don't like about that person, how quickly do you change? I've met so many people like that in my life. Have they ever known what is love? I'm not talking about, yes, somebody will say, yes, I love my children. No, I will not consider that even as love. There's an expectation behind that. There's a duty toward that. But it is not when we call love, you know. Like I said earlier, a few days ago, love is unconditional. Anything that we put conditional, we have not known what is love. Oh, Guruji, I love you. Please look at me. Why you don't look at me? I purposely I do it. You know, you can see that. To what extent you will understand what is love, really. It is not in the looking, it's not in the smiling. Love is beyond that. You know. Love is in everything that you do, in your action, in your day-to-day life. Love have always been with you. Because of love, you have been here in this world. Not the human love, that is the first step. But it is through that grace, through that love of God, you have been here. Why stay dormant? When would you awake? when there's no time, when you're lying in bed but you can't really move, you can't do anything, then you will realize that. The Sadguru always tell, no, find Bhagwan what you're looking outside, inside of you. That Bhagwan outside remind us that they are there. No matter what, we are with you. In any situation you have problem, we are there. Look out how mighty we look like, but we are inside of you. Become like that. Become strong, not in your ego, but become strong in your endeavor to become a better person. Not only for yourself, but when you become a better person, you will be a better person in the world for everybody. And that is your contribution that you can give to this world, you know. Try to become better in everything that you do. Try to become loving in whatever, however you're doing, you know. Firstly, towards yourself, because like I said earlier, it's not that easy to have a human body. That means it's an incredible amount of energy have condensed itself and have made you. I'm not talking this, but make you in your fullness. Find that reality. I'm not told to dive inside and look, but in each moment of your life, you know, each thing that you do. And that is the beauty of human being. So, please try to sing with me. You don't need to sing everything. Just the first two lines. Promise? You know, the best way, you know, to sing, close your eyes, listen. You don't need to sing the first time. Listen word per word. I guess you have good memory, eh? Yes or no? No? Who have not good memory? Okay, I'm sure if somebody hurt you, you will remember throughout your life. Yes or no? Eh? If your husband is not agreeing with you, that you remember. And that means memory is very good. You see, in the Hindu women, they have always a round pot, you know, like this Mataji is wearing a round, big round one. Eh? Sometimes they have very big one. So somebody asked once, why the Indian women, they have this big round red dot on the forehead? So the husband said, that is a recording button. She's recording everything for later on. You don't need it, you have it already naturally. Nowadays, everything has become, sophisticated without any button. You have it naturally. The next time your husband in front of you and he's talking too much, think about that. So now, the same way you record everything else, close your eyes, try to record just these two verses. Mera pe ki kripa se at least open your mouth and say it, even if you don't understand. मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। Now, listen. Think your husband, you're very angry with your husband, your boyfriend, or whatever, and you want to manage your anger. Huh? So, Mataji, you're thinking much. You don't need to think much far, you know? Just think this morning itself. You are preparing yourself to come here. Where are you going? This is the discussion start. Giridhari Lal ki. Okay? So how would you fight with your husband? Not how you were singing just now. Just give me a demonstration, please. Feruza, a demonstration, please. No, your husband is there. Okay, no, look for somebody else who have a husband. Oh, but your husband is a devotee also. Not a problem. Your husband would beat me up outside. Okay, so just imagination, but you're fighting with your husband. How would be your attitude and how would be your voice? Not like... It would be a bit louder, isn't it? Huh? Roar like a lioness right now, okay? मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। That's a good technique, it works. मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। By your grace, everything is accomplished. करते हो तुम कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। कन्हैया, मेरा नाम हो रहा है। करते मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है। तुम साथ हो जो मेरे, किस चीज की कमी है।
तुम साथ हो जो मेरे, किस चीज़ की कमी है।
किस और चीज की अब दरकार ही नहीं है।
किसी और चीज़ की अब दरकार ही न है।
तेरा साथ से गुलाम
से गुलाम
हाथ से गुलाम गुलफाम हो रहा है।
मेरा साथ से गुलाम गुलफाम हो रहा है।
करते हो वेरी गुड। मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपके कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
तूफान अंधियों में तूने मुझको थामा।
तूफान नदियों में तू है मुझको थामा।
तुम कृष्ण बन के आए मैं जब बना सुधामा।
तुम कृष्ण बन के आए मैं जब बना सुदामा।
तेरा करम ये मुझ पर,
तेरा करम ये मुझ पर,
तेरा करम ये मुझ पर सारे आम हो रहा है।
तेरा करम ये मुझ पर सारे आम हो रहा है।
करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है।
करते हो तुम कन्हैया तेरा नाम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपके कृपा से सब काम हो रहा है।
करते हो तुम कन्हैया मेरा नाम हो रहा है।
करते हो तुम कन्हैया तेरा नाम हो रहा है।
मेरा आपकी कृपा से मेरा आपकी कृपा से विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा। विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा।
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठला। विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठला।
विठ्ठल माझा
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठला। विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठला।
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा। विठ्ठल माझा विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा विठ्ठल माझा 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 विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा 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 माझा
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मे विठ्ठलाचा
विठ्ठल माझा मी विठ्ठलाचा चंद्रनाथ महाराज की Good. Look how happy you are. Very nice. So bring that happiness to your husband.